And like here, this is like you're getting banned in Canada for this. Like they literally put you in jail for this behavior in Canada, which is like you're hitting the tier 3. They're at your walker. Tank down. Oh, okay. Wait, he's goaded. Okay, a little celebration. I like that. I like that. I like that. Little celebration. All right, you better buy some fucking green items. Right off the bat, I can tell you're fucking hungry for blood, bro.
Yeah, I'm a freak. No, I'm an absolute freak. I'm such a freak. Like,
I spent a little over an hour with the GOAT, Zyzex, who is a player that plays a lot of different games. He's been streaming for 15 years, and recently he started playing Deadlock, and he's about 50 hours in, and he was in an Initiate 1 lobby. So I don't personally believe that he's Initiate skill level, but he's in Initiate lobby. So what you guys are about to see is extremely chaotic, pretty fun, and I think that this would be good to show to other friends that are new to the game because he pretty much has no idea what he's doing, and so this could be a good resource for anybody that wants to introduce a friend. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's not super serious coaching session. It's a lot of fun and it teaches a lot of fundamentals. Enjoy. So anyway, obviously you own this game. So my only goal here is just to point out like the very like fundamental things that I'm like, okay, you need to do this or you need to do that or whatever.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I can tell you're fucking hungry for blood, bro.
Yeah, I'm a freak. No, I'm an absolute freak. I'm such a freak. Like,
now you were like, you did not care about the troopers. Okay, so what I'll tell you is that I love the aggression. Being aggressive is going to get you good at this game really fast. The only thing I'd want to see you adjust is before going on the players, just kill even one trooper.
You got it.
Okay, think of the troopers as like an assist in 2xKO, right? You want to go in when you have your assist up in 2xKO. In this game, you want to go in when you have more troopers than they do, usually.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So like if you kill even one trooper, like and just like shoot it and like melee it when it's half HP, that's the fastest way to kill a trooper. You just melee it when, like
yeah, I also do that too as well. Like if I'm too close to the turret, then I kind of like back off because I don't want to get caught on a melee. Like
yeah. That was awesome though, and like being aggressive is like definitely like good. You want to be aggressive. You don't want to be. This is not like a passive MOBA. Like League, for example, like is a much like Deadlock rewards aggression in a lot of ways, which is good. Otherwise, the game would be boring.
Because we had a game last time and we learned a lesson. Like, hey, like we're getting kills, but we're not pushing the tower. Like I'd rather kill the tower first, and even before we kill them. Like. Because it's just lane pressure in general. So.
Yeah, kills early are like worth, so one kill, to give you an idea, if you get one kill early, it's worth about half of a trooper wave. So it's like worth 2 troopers, one kill early. So kills early are like pretty, for the first like 5 couple of minutes, like it's worth like 2 troopers-ish, sometimes 3. So like for example here, you see, right? You see how many troopers they have, and you look at your health.
Super strong,
this is like, okay, you gotta chill, right? So one thing I'll say is the tower is there to protect you. Don't be afraid in this situation to just let it push into your tower. Like it's totally fine to just let it push into your tower. You want to minimize the amount of damage you take because we're going to keep an eye on how much damage you take from troopers. Okay, this is good. Like you back up. You should buy when you're right beside the shop.
Got it.
Like for example here, look at bottom left here. You see the little number? You've taken 330 damage from troopers here. 401.
Oh, okay.
430. You almost just took 500 damage. Here you didn't need to reset because you just missed like a lot of troopers. So, and there was the healing trooper, so you were fine. But overall, like the big mistake was just you tried to fight them when they had so many more troopers than you. There's times where that's okay, just like how in fighting games sometimes you'll want to like subvert expectations, right? Oh, they don't think I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna go in. You're not at that point yet, so just go into a very simple rule. They have more troopers than me. Okay, I'm gonna chill. I have more troopers than them. I'm gonna fight. Just very simple. Okay, this is Viper.
Yeah, so I saw the Viper. I almost had her on the melee, but it worked out.
Yeah, you did. You almost.
I think the minion got it.
The trooper actually, Trooper 2831 actually got it. So
yeah,
that's my fucking goat right there. Trooper 2831. This is great. Only thing you could do better here is you could parry the tower.
I'm too nervous to do it. I just
that's okay.
Don't do it.
It's like it's not a skill. Like it's literally like it's guaranteed. Like there's no skill to it.
Got it. Okay.
Like you literally dash to the tower, parry, it will hit you. Sometimes it's bugged. Sometimes it bugs. Okay, but other than that, like 99% of the time it will work. I think. What about sliding? So one thing I'll say, guys, is you guys in chat will see like a million things that he's doing wrong. I've done over 500 individual coaching session. I'm gonna like prioritize what is important and what's not important. Okay, sliding is important, yes, but he has 50 hours in the game. I'm not too worried about it right now.
I also do know I need to slide. I'm like, I'm literally like, I'll worry about that shit later. I don't give a fuck right now. Like,
yeah, it's not really like you'll learn. Like sliding is one of those things that you'll learn as you play the game. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh my god. I've noticed so far at my rank, no one shoots traps. Like they're not shooting traps at all. Like,
yeah, traps are pretty insane. One thing is I would not have gone extra charge. I would have just went straight weakening headshot, which I think was the build. I think you like skipped like something in the build. What I'll say is like never skip anything in your build until you're at the point where you understand why an item is picked. So I'll tell you a little nerd knowledge of why weakening headshot is the second item. And the reason why, so weakening headshot reduces bullet resist on any target you land a headshot on, and it actually works on guardians, so the tower. So if you're pushing the tower, think about this item is basically you get 13% more damage. So it's a lot of damage, especially even on towers.
Okay.
And if you have monster rounds weakening headshot, you actually melt towers. Initiate 1 for real. This is this is like initiate 1, initiate 2, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like initiate 2. I think, yeah.
I think the averages were like initiate 1, initiate 2. Like it was like it's bottom of the barrel. Okay, I like that. Good tracking, solid.
Thank you. Oh, that's Marvel Rivals. That's straight up Marvel Rivals. Like,
I mean, mechanics in this game can carry you pretty hard. Like, if you have good mechanics, they can carry you.
Yeah, I play Star-Lord in Rivals, so I need to track like all the time. So.
Okay. So, given how well you're doing, you're definitely gonna like stomp initiate for a while, and you're gonna rank up really quickly. So I'm going to tell you what to do because probably your next like 20, 30 games are going to look like this, where you're going to own lane, especially once you implement the trooper rule that I told you. You're going to own lane like way harder, and you're going to get their tower early. So once you get their tower early, I'll ask you, what do you think you should do? You probably have no idea. There's no wrong answers here. But I just want to hear what you're thinking about.
Oh no! Like, so we shoved the lane. I'm like, okay, we did that. Yeah. Now my brain goes, it's just static until like mid game where people start losing most of their towers, and then I start know what to do after that. But after this, I have no clue. Like,
basically, there's a few options that you can do. So right now, one thing that is awkward, and we're not going to get into too much detail, is that both you and your lane partner Seven are both heroes that kind of want to farm usually. So a lot of the time, it's not ideal to have two heroes in one lane that want to farm, because usually you want one of the heroes to go do something else. One thing I'll say is the best thing that you can do at this rank is just play selfishly, because, you know, everybody has no idea what they're doing, so you don't want to rely on teammates, and you just really want to, like, for the first 15 minutes of the game, getting as many souls as possible is going to be your priority, so that when you hit 15 minutes, you're like Thanos, and then you can just, like, carry fights. So when you get your tower, the number one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to, like, steal their camps. So like just draw like an imaginary line across the map and just try to spend most of your time on their camps when you're healthy. Now obviously you don't want to give them a kill, so if you're like unhealthy, it's okay to go farm your own camps, and it's also okay to, like, if you're really hurt or whatever, to go back to base. Think about it this way: at 6 minutes you get your zipline speed boost, so you get a free reset to base whenever you want. You can speed zip anytime. Okay, taking a quick little 30-second break from the video. If you're like Zyzex and you want to get tips on your own gameplay, consider joining the Death Slam Academy. This is a paid Deadlock community, and we have over 20 events a month. Some of these are classes, some of these are pugs, community events. We've got a lot of variety. We've got performance coaching with DDK and other expert coaches, and recently we've added channels where you can ask your questions and get them answered by coaches. You're going to be picked up right from the get-go. You're going to get a plan to improve, and obviously this is only for people that really care about improving at Deadlock and also supporting my content. If you don't care about those things, that's not going to be for you. So I appreciate the support a lot. If you want to check this out, this is the best way to support my channel. Link will be in the description below. Now let's get back to it. Yeah, so here's another example. Like, be careful just tanking troopers in general. Like, you're taking another 100 damage here. It's not the end of the world, but just, like, don't make it a habit to, like, tanking troopers when you're full HP is fine, because the healing trooper is going to heal you back. But if you're ever hurt, just, like, try to minimize the amount of trooper damage you take. Like, right now, in this lane, if you had minimized the trooper damage that you take, you would be full HP right now. Like, this is really good. Like, what you're doing right now is fantastic. Like, that's fantastic positioning. You're putting the tower in between you and them, so if they want to kill you, they have to go past the tower. You're still in range of the troopers. Like, this is really good.
Yeah, because, like, I've seen enough footage of, like, okay, like, if they come in, like, that beam is gonna, like, tear them down, especially this early in the game.
Especially, like, these guys might not even know to parry the tower.
Yeah. I haven't seen anyone parry the towers yet, like...
Yeah. Okay, Calico ults.
I've seen parry hungry people, but I've not seen anyone like parry the tower.
What I'll say is, like, don't be afraid to just... Okay, there we go. I was gonna be like, don't be afraid to just rip your ults. I like that. Yeah, she's dead. Unless you miss. Nice. We like that. That was awesome. So this is like a perfect example of like, okay, so here there's like a sequence that you should do that you probably won't see. But okay, so the most important timer in the early game is 8 minutes after like the towers and everything. So 8 minutes is the center sacrifice spawn. Now they're the gambling machines, the ones that I told you, hey, you got to punch at X time, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So those give you a lot of souls. Like they give you about like, they're worth like almost 1 wave. And also the permanent buffs when you go for the jackpot, that's 4 golden statue buffs. Those are worth like a decent amount as well. Like it's hard to get the monetary value, but they're strong. It's a permanent buff. It lasts the whole game. Here centers are up, and the thing about centers is that they hurt you. Like killing 1 centers, I think is like 320 HP or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it's a lot of health. So right now you're very hurt. You almost have enough money for cultist sacrifice. Now I don't expect you to know this because I don't expect you to know how much cultist sacrifice costs. But what I would say is like always just look at your next item and look here how much money you need to buy it. So okay, I need 2,400 souls. The moment you have enough souls, buy it. So here what you should do, you should buy cultist sacrifice, and this has the active. Do you know how it works?
Yeah, so you pick like a big minion in the jungle and you like eat it up. Yeah,
technically you can pick any minion. So basically you either pick a big minion.
Okay,
it's any, but the big one is the best because it's worth the most, because it gives you bonus souls from the one that you eat. You want to eat the big ones?
Okay.
But if you can't eat a big one, it's a bit counterintuitive, but the best target that's not a big minion is actually a trooper in the lane, like one of these guys.
Oh, really? Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's just the monetary value. It's like troopers are worth more than jungle, unless it's the big one. So it's counterintuitive.
So like, is the healing trooper like the best?
They're worth all the same. Healing troopers worth the same. So any trooper is worth the same. It's just that troopers are worth more than jungle. So if you can't eat a tier 3, you eat a trooper.
It's like when I was playing, I think I was streaming and chat was like, make sure you use it on the big minion. I'm like, oh, scratch my head. Okay, sure. Like,
oh, they were right. So here, what you should do is you should get your cultist. Then you should eat, the big minion here. All right, just eat this one because it's right beside you.
I forgot he was even over there. Okay, yeah.
No worries. And then you should have done your sinners or their sinners, whatever. Do a sinners, and then don't be afraid to like reset to base after that. Obviously, you can kill this guy like because this guy's completely like out of position. So we'll take that too. Free kill. That's awesome. And then you can clear 1 more wave. This is good. Clearing the wave is awesome.
So right now I'm like,
right now you're a little lost. Just like 8 minutes, sinners. Like you don't even need to ask questions. Like if you can do their sinners, that's fantastic. So like there, since you had the wave pushed up, think of the wave as like a shield. If the wave is passed here, it protects you because they have to deal with it. So when the wave is really pushed up, it's a good time to do their sinners. And then, so what I'll say is like, usually I call this concept like jungling backwards, right? So rather than doing what you're doing right here, which you're kind of jungling forward, you want to like clear the wave and then jungle backwards from the wave. So like, let's say that you push the wave over there, right? Like you had the wave pushed up all the way here. Just think about it this way. You want to jungle backwards because you want to do the riskiest camps while they're dealing with the wave.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I like that. Buying the cultist. I like that.
Yeah, so I think I went over to the big main. I was like, oh, I don't have my knife.
Yeah, you don't have your item. Yeah. Your knife. I like that. Little dagger. I've like played this game for so long that I'm like so disconnected from what the items are actually supposed to be, I'm just like, that's cultist. That's not a knife, but it is a dagger. Yeah. I mean, this is a great start. You're just like, it's just that, we want to like, if you just implement like slightly more efficiency, you can be like at like 10,000 souls right here. That's the only thing we want. Like at your skill level, efficiency, like just trying to get as many souls as possible is going to be like the biggest determining factor.
Because like so far, the amount of like the 54 hours, whatever amount of hours I put in is all just like vibe. Like,
it's
all vibes. I just learned off vibes. Like,
I mean, it's good to start with vibes because vibes, then you get to like at least learn the very basics of the game, right? Like, there's no point for me to.
Right here, So right here, I'll say, okay, I know he needs to go back because he can't go deeper. So I put that trap there to like, okay, if you're gonna run back over here, like it's gonna be blocked, so you need time to shoot it. Or
I mean, your positioning was good. You cut off his escape path, like that was good. Like I'm not really worried about your mechanical skill right now. Like I think your mechanical skill will be fine. It's more so like you don't know what to do on the map, which is very normal. Here you need to get the buff. I think you will get the buff. Maybe we'll see. You're running the urn. Here you're gonna get the urn. Here you can just light melee. Yep. Nice. So here you're definitely not following the build, right? Like there's no way you're following the build, right?
No, I'm skipping stuff, and now I know not to skip it. Like, I will never skip it again. Like
okay, I'll say one thing just so you understand. So this game heavily incentivizes investing in multiple categories of items because you basically get a massive power spike.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a massive power spike when you invest 4.8k souls in one category. So for example, if you invest 4.8k souls in green, no matter what green items you buy, you get 38% extra HP. You know, in weapon, if you invest 4.8k, 46% weapon damage. In spirit, 38 spirit. So usually the order is most heroes are going to focus on 2 categories, sometimes 3. There's like hybrid builds, we're going to focus on all 3. But a hero like Venator most of the time is going to do gun because that's the damage, and then going into vitality, and then sometimes they'll hit the spirit, sometimes not. Kind of depends.
Okay, got it. So I was under the assumption that it was purely okay. If I dump into this, okay, that's what I am, like just straight up, like.
No, so there's the investment system. Like I said, you don't really need to understand the investment system. You just need to understand every time you buy an item, no matter what it is, you get investment in that category. And that investment gives you stats of that category. So that's why not just buying orange items is, you know, like for example, right now you do a shit ton of damage, but you also, you know, you're pretty easy to kill.
Squishy. Yeah, I'm pretty squishy, yeah.
You're a little squishy. And one thing I'd recommend, by the way, as you are new and you don't know how to manage your health now, right now, I would just modify whatever build you're using, and I would buy Fortitude every game, probably. This item here.
Okay, got it. Fortitude.
So this item is basically, it's going to be like a crutch for you for now, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with learning with crutches. I think it's good, actually, because you won't have to worry about that. But Fortitude basically is going to make it so that when you're not in combat, you're going to regen life, which will make it so that you'll be full HP like much more often. Because right now, you're half HP like all the time, and that can be okay, but like... You know, against better players, you're just gonna start getting one shot, especially if you're like 500-600 HP. And like here, this is like you're getting banned in Canada for this. Like they literally put you in jail for this behavior in Canada, which is like you're hitting the fucking, you're hitting the tier 3. They're at your walker. You gotta look at the mini map, like they're literally at your walker.
I'm so blind to the map still. Like I'm very blind. I know, like I'll get jumped. I'm like, oh yeah, that map down there. I probably would have knew he was coming if I looked at the map. Like
one piece of advice I'll give you when it comes to looking at the mini map, the easiest thing to do is shooting neutrals should not require any brain power. They don't move, right? So anytime that you're shooting the jungle, look at the mini map. Like you don't need to look at the they're not doing shit. They're not trying to juke you. They're not trying to fucking mind game you. Like they're just there. So just, you know, look at the minimap anytime you're farming. That'll make it like really easy. Like, cause looking at the minimap while you're doing stuff is hard. While you're fighting and stuff, that's something that you're gonna have to work on. But looking at the minimap while you're farming, like there's no excuse because they're not doing shit. Okay, so now you realize something is happening.
Yes.
You're like, this is suspicious.
Off. Yeah, something's off. Like...
Something is off. Oh, nice. Tank down. Oh, okay, wait, he's goated. Okay, a little celebration. I like that. I like that. I like that. Little celebration. He's feeling it.
Good aim. Good aim.
Bebop says mid boss now. Let's do it. I mean, I like the spirit, Bebop. I do like the spirit, but alas, you know, I'm not sure that is good as a good call.
I voiced to him. I was like, I don't think we have the damage. Well, I'll be real. I don't think we can do that. Like,
all right, you better buy some fucking green items. You better buy some green items. Okay, you bought one green. I like that. I mean, here you don't have money for your next item, so it's okay. Okay, so now you're gonna go defend your walker. This is good. This is good. Honestly, a lot of the stuff that you're doing is good. All right, yeah, respect it a little bit, but you don't need to respect it too much because you're really far ahead here. Here you can run at this. So this is one of those situations where you can start to ignore the rules a little bit because you are like really far ahead. So anytime you fight someone, just look at the numbers, and if your number is way bigger than them, you can just be kind of like pretty cocky. Like right now, you're 5,000 souls ahead of this guy. This Viper is basically not a player to you. What?
I don't know what they're doing.
Like, monster. Okay, yeah. Never do a heavy melee like that specifically, but yeah.
Yeah, because
you're gonna get parried.
I'm just greedy. Like,
I mean, it's okay. You're gonna get parried eventually, and you'll learn. That's fine.
Oh no, I've gotten parried before, and then I'm like, okay, got it. Because I like data, so I like getting hit by shit. So I'm like, okay, you know how to parry. I'm baiting you the next time I see you. Like,
yeah. As you rank up, you'll start noticing that like gathering data on heavy melees is like usually just not even worth it. Because like eventually you'll hit a certain point where everybody will parry heavy melees, or like most people will parry heavy melees, unless they're like not super obvious, right? Like around corners, stuff like that. But until you hit like Archon, probably, yeah, light melees are way better because light melees are not reactable. Like think about it. Light melees, like you fully have to guess.
Yeah, like that. It was that fast. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you cannot react to a light melee. So as a fighting game player, you know, it's like you can't react to it. Like they can't react parry. Like it's just fully a guess. So a lot of the time you can get on top of them and you can like do nothing, or you can light melee and then wait, right? Like see if they'll parry, or you can just like do two, like the mind games are really in the light melees. Heavy melees, the only mind game you can do is you can strafe to the left or straight to the right as you heavy melee and like miss them on purpose and try to bait out a parry. The Viper is giving up.
I don't know why they did that. Like I feel like they could have gotten away from us. Like
so here it's basically like centers are a backup. Like anytime you see any centers on the map, like for example, okay, this is like a small thing, but the only time that you should go back to base is if you need health. If you don't need health, you should always buy at the side shops. So here, for example, you should be buying like at the shop. Do you know where the side shops are? There's only
they're like they're underground, but I'm like
they're like the icon. You see like the little like teal icon here. Yeah, that's where they are. Yeah, they're underground. They're like right here, right?
Like I kind of remember where to go, but sometimes I forget. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to base, like because I don't feel like looking for it, because I feel like I'd waste more time looking.
No, you probably wouldn't waste more time looking for it, and obviously you'll need to learn it anyway. And it's like one of the, because every time you go back to base, you're giving them time to like relax, right?
Yeah.
So you want to avoid going back to base unless you need to heal. Healing is the only acceptable reason to go back to base. If you don't need to heal, you should always stay on the map.
Got it.
Okay, I like that. Just the raw ult, why not? Honestly, that's like not even bad. Oh, if you hit him, I think he might have died.
Caught it, like.
I think he might have died if you hit that. I'm not gonna lie. I think it does enough damage. Wait, you're a Dominee? Oh. I mean, that was a good shot. He escapes. I actually thought that was gonna kill him. Okay, one thing I'll tell you, how to rank up. Okay, run the urn so the urn, this right here, spawns every 5 minutes. Just run it every 5 minutes. It's a lot of souls. It's like basically the most souls per minute. Yeah, it's every 5 minutes. Yeah, so it spawns at 10. Okay. It spawns at 10, 15. It spawns at 5 minutes intervals, no matter when you pick it up or if it's done or not, right? So even if it's not done, it'll respawn at 15.
Got it. Okay.
And then at 20, and then at 25. The urn is the most efficient like souls per minute that you can do on the map, pretty much, if you just run it straight up. And like I'll show you how to like I'll show you how to run it like a little bit more efficiently. It's not like super efficient. It's just very basic movement. But at this rank, they'll probably just let you do it like all the time. It's souls only for the carrier. Yeah, all the souls go to you as well if you secure it. If you secure the souls. So it's a lot of souls. Okay. So if you want to play like a more heavy, like if you want to play like a more melee Venator, there are builds for that. It's actually pretty good too. Okay. So we can give you a melee Venator build if you want to try that.
I would love that.
Because like you can max Shogun first. Shogun makes your next heavy melee blessed, which makes it do pure damage.
So I went and ate the minions, like maybe this will save me, and it didn't.
Yeah. I mean,
real quick.
It's literally just like a movement diff, like this death, right? Because like there's a lot of ways that you could have lived if you just like knew how to like wall jump and do all that stuff. So I'm not gonna sweat this death. I'm not really gonna worry about this death too much. Also, Kelvin had dome. He like literally just let you die, and he domed after. So I blamed
Kelvin.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So the new rule number one of MOBA is it's never your fault. Right? It's never your fault. It's always the Kelvin's fault. Especially if they're support players, right? It's definitely like always the support player's fault. Definitely not. Although I saw you play support on Marvel, so
yeah, I play low support. I find it kind of boring in this game, so I just been playing all the shit that kills people.
Support in this game is not it's not real. Like support in this game is actually really not boring. It's the opposite of boring. It's like if you play support in this game like a support in Marvel Rivals, yeah, it's really boring, but supports in this game actually do hella damage and kill people, and they're a lot like it's not like a real role. There's not really roles in this game per se, especially at lower ranks. And like for example, like Kelvin can do like a shit ton of Kelvin can do a lot. Like most support heroes can actually do a lot. It's just that they're kind of supporty because they'll have some abilities that either like crowd control or like heal or whatever.
Yeah, I think Rivals has muddied my
yeah, and Rivals that just like every support has Zenyatta ult as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, pretty much.
But in this game, that's not really the case. And support is very, very like dynamic, and I wouldn't really recommend that you play like support at this rank anyway. You're gonna want to like Venator is like fantastic to play at this rank because you can just like do a lot of stuff by yourself. Like the less team dependent your hero is, the better, because obviously like, you know, I mean, your Kelvin let you die. You can't rely on teammates. So one thing that I'll say, like the biggest thing that I'm noticing for the last like 10 minutes you're going to want to, the one thing I would adjust is you want to basically always be on side lanes if possible. So the lanes on the side. And
okay.
you want to try to avoid situations where there's a lot of people with you for like the first like 20, 25 minutes. And the reason for that is simply just economy. So kills in this game give you a lot less if there's a lot of people that are part of the kill. So if there's like 4 people that are part of the kill, you like not only you, but your team as a whole gets less money if there's 4 people that are part of the kill. So solo kills are like one of the best things that you can have in this game. So considering that you're going to be better than most people at this rank, I would recommend that you try to get as many solo kills as possible.
Got it. Okay. It gets shared. The money gets shared.
It's not only it gets shared, you actually get, yes, it gets shared, but you get less money overall. So like a solo kill might give you, I'm just going to use fictional values. Let's say a solo kill gives you 2,000 souls. If you get a kill, like, so you'll get all 2,000 souls, right? But if you get a kill with like 6 people, the kill itself might only be worth like 1,200 souls, and it gets split with 6 people.
Oh, okay.
So it's not
interesting.
Yeah, so it's really bad. And the reason they did that is because we had metas where like death balling, so like just grouping up and perma fighting was like good, and that's like really bad in MOBAs. You don't want that. So yeah. Big Grave should die. Nice, good tracking. I like that. Yeah, shotgun this guy's ass and ult him. Yeah, ult him. I mean, that works too. Why not?
I was like, the whole team was there. Like, maybe I don't need to ult this. Like, maybe I can like chill.
I mean, one thing I'll say is like, don't really worry too much about like holding your ult for a kill like that, because like that kill is like really important. Because it's like mid boss. But you guys probably won't go mid boss, but you should. Like earlier, like, you know, the guy wanted the mid boss at 13 minutes, but like now this is actually good because like you guys got a lot of kills and your waves are really good.
Is mid boss usually around like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes?
So I would say at your rank, mid boss is going to be like 20 to 25 minutes. At higher ranks, you can sometimes do mid boss earlier, like 15 minutes. It's pretty like before 15 minutes, mid boss pretty much never happens.
Got it. Okay.
Lower ranks, before 20 minutes, nobody touches mid boss. In fact, in Initiate, I would say no, before 25 minutes, probably nobody touches mid boss. So here, you just need to go back and spend. So pushing base like this is usually how games are thrown. Because right here, if they kill you guys in their base, then they can go mid boss, and then you lose. But obviously, like I don't blame you entirely for you know, you're just following your boys. I get it.
Yeah, I saw the
group. I would say,
like,
don't follow your boys too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. This is amazing.
So I was trying to time the stun, but I just mistimed on the claw. Like, but I think he ended up moving nowhere off the shotgun blast.
This is like literally like such a long fight in their base.
Yeah, it's an insane fight. Like, more is setting up base. Like, okay, if they flank me, the trap should like catch it or at least hear it. Like if they shoot it. I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome like hella right now. I should be gone by now. Yeah. This is Initiate, by the way, for some in the chat. This is Initiate. Gary's definitely like gonna rank up really fast. Like Gary's not Initiate. Like he's just in an Initiate game right now. Gary, if I were to guess his current skill level, I would say you're probably like right below like Emissary. I forget the rank below Emissary. Is that Alchemist? Cool. I can't remember. You're probably right around there. You'll get there pretty quick. But respawn timers don't work properly in replays, so that's why they're like looking at zero. So Ritualist, Ritualist. Yeah, you're probably around Ritualist skill level, so you probably get there. So a couple ranks up. But yeah, like this is an Initiate lobby. I mean, you can tell by the way that people are playing. It's just, you know. So what I'll say is like at this point, it doesn't really matter because past 25 minutes, like most of the macro and deadlock starts kind of going away. So past 25 minutes, it actually becomes really, really simple. Basically, all you're trying to do past 25 minutes is trying to keep the waves shoved. And when you have 2 waves that are shoved, meaning past the halfway line and they're on their side of the map, you just want to look for a kill and then you just want to go mid boss. That's basically the macro past 25 minutes. Like it's really, it becomes quite simplistic. You're just trying to find a kill or win a fight so that you can go mid boss. Okay, this is information I'm lacking. So like, I really do appreciate this. It's helped me win games faster. So I've definitely had games where we're winning, and then we just fucking like just shit ourselves at some point. And I think it's because we're not grabbing objectives or not grabbing kills at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some homework. So I'm gonna keep it real simple because there's a lot of stuff we can work on, but we're gonna keep it super simple. So in lane, I'm gonna give you 2 things for the first 10 minutes of the game. So like first 10 minutes, I'm gonna give you one is when you have more troopers than they do, fight them. If you have less, back up and respect it. All right, that's going to be very simple. As you get better, you won't need to always do this. Like this is not always true, but for now it is. And then the second thing is understand. Okay, so like at 5 minutes, some jungle camps spawn. So if you are not actively killing the enemies or taking their tower,
So let's say the lane feels a little bit AFK, right? You've probably been in lanes like that where maybe it feels a little AFK and you don't really know how to move forward. Just kill camps between every wave. Kill camps.
Okay.
Between every wave. And then the last thing is 8 minutes equals sinners. That's, you know, number one priority. Make sure you are healthy. Taking theirs is always better, but it's risky.
Got it. Okay.
By theirs, I just mean on their side, right? So that's like for the
side. Yep. Yeah.
That's like for the like 0 to 10 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes. Once again, we're gonna make it real simple. Okay, so play on side lanes like 95% of the time.
Got it.
You're basically this is for Venator. Are you gonna keep playing Venator?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I'm probably gonna stick with them.
Okay, so if you stick to Venator, play on side lanes 95% of the time, and your game plan is gonna be you want to look for solo kills. So look for solo kills, and if you notice fights happening, push the walker.
Got it. Okay, interesting. Not because sometimes they're so far away. I was like, I don't think I can get over there,
yeah,
bro.
right.
Like,
You push the walker.
dead,
like
so.
the fights are bait. So the two things that are gonna make you rich this game, 3 things are farm, solo kills, and walkers. Winning a team fight in like 13 minutes is not gonna make you rich. It's just not. It's barely gonna move the needle. Like 4 people can die and it can be like basically almost meaningless sometimes. Some team fights are like really don't matter. Like the rift and the urn matters. One thing I'll say is like try to run the urn every 5 minutes if you can. First urn equals yellow lane. So like if you really want to be nerdy about it, you should try to set yourself up in the yellow lane before 10 minutes so that when the first urn spawns, you can just pick it up and do it. And then the urn alternates sides every time it spawns. So it spawns yellow and then it goes green, yellow, green.
Yeah, that I noticed.
That's pretty much the only other thing I'd add is like always stare at the mini map while farming. You notice fighting, go push walker. In general, jungling while there's fighting is you want to jungle while not much is happening on the map. Jungling while there's fighting is like you should be pushing the walker. And what I'll tell you is that people are really bad at this rank at pushing waves. So a lot of the time you're just gonna get free walkers.
I've noticed like ours would be like super shoved, but there's no one there to like actually play on it, so I'll just go over and clear it. I'm like, okay, scratches my balls. Like, I guess I'll go do this. Like, there's a team fight. I'll go jump on the rail and see if I can go help with the team fight. But this is way better. I like this.
So my whole coaching style is giving people like very simple, actionable things. So here, 20 plus minutes. The one thing I want to explain, and this is like the fundamental concept of deadlock and waves, right? I'm gonna draw here. This is gonna be beautiful art. So this is the 3 lanes of deadlock.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to draw the enemy team. So let's say there's a guy here, a guy in the enemy jungle, guy mid. There's another guy here, a guy here, okay? Now, when you push a wave, you create what I call pressure, right? And what pressure does, especially at lower ranks, is people are like, they're like ants. Like, they see like a little sugar, which is troopers, and they just fucking, they go to them. So, like, here, for example, if you push this wave, very likely you're going to create people that are going to come respond. And very often, so the enemy team should send 1 person, maybe. However, very often they're going to send more than that. So every time you push a wave, you're creating opportunity on the rest of the map. Okay, so when I say 20 plus minutes, look to shove wave and try to get a kill. So what happens if you shove a wave here is that you're buying yourself roughly 30 to 45 seconds of time, where if you look anywhere else, like in this area, for example, right? Anywhere in this area, you're likely to have a numbers advantage if you look there, because somebody, at least 1 person on their team, is going to come fix your wave here. That make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it absolutely makes sense. No, it makes.
That's like deadlock 101.
So if I'm shoving up, right?
Yeah.
So this would be like, hey team, I have 3 in my lane. Like go shove something else. Like or like shove.
No. So it's like before. So it's like you need to do this preemptively. So a lot of the deadlock is like probability, right? So you push this wave, it's very likely someone's going to come deal with it. So right away. So this is like past 20 minutes, because early on you push the wave, you're going to jungle backwards. Maybe I'll add that.
Yeah. Okay.
Jungle backwards. But past 20 minutes, really all you want is a winning fight, right? And probably 1 or 2 walkers are already going to be dead. So past 20 minutes, you're really just looking to find a fight where you're going to get a numbers advantage. How do you get a numbers advantage? You get a numbers advantage by creating chores for the enemy team. Pushing a wave is a chore, which means you push the wave and then instantly, in fact, let me go in game to show you what it should look like. Let's say that I'm playing Venator and I'm here and like this walker's dead, right? It's like 23 minutes into the game. I'm trying to look at fight. Okay, I get the wave. So I clear the wave. Okay, the wave's clear. Now instantly I'm like, okay, I've got 30 to 45 seconds to look for something. So I'll go here on this jump pad and then I'll instantly like tell my team, hey, we can look mid, right? And if we take a fight mid, very likely we're going to have a numbers advantage while someone's dealing with the wave. But you got to act quick. Got it. So here you go for the fight, you go, boom, and you snipe them. You know?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, got it. The visual definitely helps. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's very low risk because they're like, okay, you look, and then, oh, okay, we couldn't find anything. No worries. I'm going to reset. And every time, so what you really want to try to do is like, you want to have 2 waves that are good. And if there's 2 waves that are good, you're likely to have a numbers advantage when you look for an engage. So it's a good time. If your waves are bad, meaning 2 waves are like pushing into you, like into your side, then you probably want to be careful. So that's pretty much like all the homework that I've give you. Like as far as like the movement, I mean, you'll see like there's a lot of depth stuff. Like for example, like I'll just kind of show you what it can look like, but you can edge boost. So edge boosts are like things where you like can boost on certain surfaces that will send you like way higher. So like for example, one thing that you can do is you can like get to the bridge buff by doing something like this. This is pretty advanced. This is pretty advanced stuff, but this is like basically you do a light melee, jump, and then if you do light melee and jump at the same time, you like barely get over the fence, and then after that you do an edge boost, and then you can get to it like that. So that's pretty advanced stuff.
Well, thanks for having me on stream. I'm gonna bounce. See you later, Desi gang. Bye bye. Waves.